Finally, she saw a street, and she knew that if she cut over on that street, she could run back home. She tried to tell the man, "I got to go now. Bye." Then she turned down the street and started heading home. A few seconds later, she thought she heard footsteps behind her. Not wanting to turn around to see who it was, she continued as fast as she could, probably reaching a 9 or 8 minute mile as she flew past. Finally, she saw the door to their apartment building. She ran up the stairs, saying to herself, "Jesus, Jesus, Jesus, help me." She got to the door, holding on to the keys. She slipped them into the lock as quickly as she could and turned them. And the door opened right away. She ran inside, locking the door, and pressed herself against the far wall of the apartment, completely out of breath. Seconds later, she heard a stiff but friendly knock on the door. "Who is it?" my mom said, her voice cracking. The gray-haired man she met on the run said, "You know who I am, and you know what I want." Now she was completely and totally afraid, and she yelled back, "You had better get out of here, or I will call the police." She did not move. A minute or two later, she heard footsteps going down the stairs. No one else was in the apartment building. After waiting a few minutes, still not moving, she was pretty sure that the man was gone. Across the street was a prayer ministry called Bethel House of God. She called there and explained to them what happened and asked them if she could come over and if they would wait for her on the lawn. They said of course they would. She waited until they might be on the lawn. Then she rushed out of the apartment, ran down the stairs, then ran across the street.